Story is a journey. It is an acknowledgement of the continuum of those before us and those that will follow. And just as importantly, it is about the mandate of the family and the kin group. My decision to take the moko is not one that I took lightly. The art of moko comes from the gods. It is our signature on life. It is our prestige and it is our celebration of who we are in nature.
Hello, it's me again. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the different cultures and opinions behind body modification and what is classed as extreme. The Maoris come from New Zealand. They have many different rituals and ceremonies where their body modification takes place. Maori tattooing, also known as tomoko, which usually starts during adolescence and was used to celebrate a young man's journey from childhood into adulthood. The tomoko process was long and painful. However, when the process was complete, this showed the others that the young man who just undergone the tomoko was a young man who was worth inheriting the traditional Maori culture, and surviving the tomoko showed strength and courage. Tattooing has an important influence on Maoris as individuals, as Maoris without tattoos were considered to have no status or worth, as they could not afford to have these significant markings. Here are some pictures of traditional Maori people who have different tattoos, mostly facial, but also some body. Traditional Maori body modification. This was a relatively easy thing to maintain as a male, as long as they had money and self-worth. However, with women this was a different situation. Maori culture, like most others, is mainly a patriarchal society. So when it comes to body modification, the women are limited to the lips, upper lips and chin area. This relates to Mulberry and Burgess' theory on the male gaze, where the prospect of a heterosexual man is all that matters. So as long as Maori women obey their cultural rules that set before them, and they should look desirable and attractive, which is how Maori men would want them to look. It has been said that a woman with no markings at all is not worthy of no Maori man. This again would spark a feminist argument, as they feel women should not be objects of desire and should have a free paradigmatic choice in how they look and how they present themselves, and should not be pressured by male influence. Here again I'm going to show you some pictures of Maori people, however this time women, and their very limited tattoos. This is a short video to demonstrate how Maori tattooing is traditionally done. Maori tattooing is different from the normal cultural needle tattooing with ink, as Maori's tomoko took place with bone and chisel. Most women feel pressured to stand out to males as they want to come across sexy, naughty and attractive. Some women try to enhance their sexiness by body modifications such as plastic surgery or piercings. However, some result in tattooing. Even celebrities such as Rihanna and Cheryl Cole have tattoos, which have again influenced females to have these modifications to their body. But why do women do it? Why are they giving to the temptation of the male gaze and becoming objects of desire? However, not all women want their tattoos to be read as sexy. Some women may rebel against social norms and be covered in tattoos from head to foot, which is normally seen as a male thing to do, and others may have meaningful tattoos. For me, for example, I have 3 tattoos. The first tattoo which I'm showing you is a pattern on my foot which my sister drew for me. This is significant to me, as it to me feels like a one-of-a-kind tattoo, as no one else would have it. I also have a Chinese symbol on my hip which translates to princess, which my granddad used to call me and my nan still does, and also my nan's date of birth on my wrist with Nan in stars. This has high value to me as my nan is seen as my role model and a very close person in my life. To others, these tattoos may not have the same meaning as they have to me. Even though some people think that the whole pain of tattoos and body modification is pointless and is deemed as low culture, what do they think when they see their favourite celebrity with a tattoo? Does it change their opinion of them? Celebrities such as Rihanna, Cheryl Cole, Victoria Beckham, Megan Fox, David Beckham, Nelly, Lil Wayne and Eminem all have tattoos. Does your opinion of these celebrities change now you know it? You didn't already that they have tattoos. Even though Eminem and Lil Wayne's tattoos are meant to give off a strong vibe of their tattoos, with them being in the rap industry and coming from struggling backgrounds. However, does your opinion of Rihanna or Megan Fox change? Do you think that they're now low-cultured, or do you just think they've got that little bit sexier? Did any of the tattoos you have previously seen make you think, oh my god, how extreme are they? Well, if they did, why don't you take a look at these and see if your opinion changes? About these people, do you think they are cool, weird, freaky, strange, amazing, or just mentally dysfunctional? Do you think their tattoos are too extreme, maybe even a bit false? Do you think your opinion of them would change if you ever met them, or do you think it would just stay the same due to their tattoos? So what do you think of that? I know I think that's what you could class as extreme, but everybody has their own personal opinions on body modification. For example, Dennis Avner, also known as Catman, he has spent an incredible amount of time and money on reconfiguring his face to resemble his totem of a tiger. As well as having an excessive amount of tattoo work done, he has also had surgical implants. He has had transdermal implants to allow him to have whiskers, subdermal implants to reconstruct the shape of his forehead, brow, nose, and many others. Many people see the Catman as a rare species. He has gone to the extreme of body modification to change his entire appearance. Now, in your opinion, who's more extreme, a Mario Warrior or Dennis Avner? After seeing a small part of my investigation, I'm now going to ask you the question. Do you think they're extreme and a bit too over the top, or do you think they're unique with their own personal opinions and values on body modification? Do you think they have a strong culture, or do you think they're just a group of people resisting the social norms and values set out by the middle class? Do you think just because their culture revolves around tattooing, it is low culture and should not be classed as culture at all? Or do you agree with this statement, culture is ordinary? Because I know I do. So there you have it. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it.